everyone. In this video, let us discuss about the stepwise application form filling process of GATE 2022. This video is sponsored by Relevel.com.
Heard about Relevel.com? This is the time you need to register for that. Let me tell you 3 reasons to register right away. First reason, a lot of companies are hiding through Relevel.com, and second reason, as of now, a lot of tests are for free of cost. So this is the time you need to register for that. Third reason is if you score good, you will also get exciting prizes like MacBook and iPhone. So now let's see what is the sign up process. Just go to the link in the description below. Just click on that. Select one test of your choice and then book a slot whenever you want to take up a Relevel test. It is free of cost. Slots are very much limited. So register right now. The next step is create a nice video resume and then submit for your slot booking. So candidates who have secured score more than 700, you will be getting a chance to create a Relevel profile, and that Relevel profile will be shared with a number of companies. So all the best guys, sign up for Relevel.com right today.
Now let us revert back to the application process. In the official website of GATE 2022, we can see GATE 2022 online application part, and here it is given that a candidate appearing in 1 or 2 papers should only fill one application form. In case of multiple applications, one will be accepted and the other will be rejected without any refund of the fee. Okay, so any candidate who want to apply for 2 papers in GATE 2022, he or she must only fill one application for that. Now let us click on apply online. Here we will get 2 important instructions that the applicant is requested to upload his Aadhaar card or any other photo identity proof for appearing GATE 2022, and the candidate must also upload his or her color photograph during the process of application. So let us close this window for further process. First we have to register ourselves. New user register here option. And if we click on it, here we have to fill our first name, middle name and last name or surname. Okay, after filling we have to confirm full name of the candidate and click confirm on it. Now we will be again asked to check the name whether it is correct or not. So we continue for the next process. Next we have to fill our email address. Okay, this email address should be valid for all the communications of GATE 2022. Next we have to confirm the email address again. After the confirmation we have to select our country of residence. It is India, and we have to enter our phone number. We have to confirm our phone number once. Then we have to set a password for our enrollment, which should be strong and not able to guess. Okay, then we have to again confirm our password. Then we have to answer this arithmetic expression. Then we have to submit. So after submitting we will get a message of thank you for registration, and we will be getting our enrollment ID and password as we said in our email or to our phone number. So I got my enrollment number through message, and also I got an email of the enrollment ID. Now we have to log in by using the enrollment ID and password we have set. Also we have to evaluate this arithmetic expression again, and we have to click on submit. So we have already read the notification, so I click yes and start filling the GATE 2022 application form. The first step of application process is the exam details, which means we have to select how many papers we are going to give in GATE 2022. I have clicked on one and I want to select one paper which I want to attempt. Okay, I have selected statistics, and we have to confirm which subject we are going to apply. And next we have to give 3 choices of city of examination. The candidate may apply according to their convenience and nearby examination centers. Okay, after giving all the 3 choices, we have to click on save, and after we get the message that the data you have entered is saved successfully, we click on next. Next we have to fill all our personal details, and before that we have to verify our name, email address and phone number. So first, name is correct, so we don't need to edit the name. Next we have to verify our email address, so we click on verify address. Then an OTP will be sent to your email ID, which you have to enter. So I verified with my email address, and now I am going to verify the mobile number I have. So after entering the OTP we have to click on OK, and if you haven't received any OTP you can click on resend OTP option and enter the OTP. Next we have to select date of birth. After filling all the date, month and year, you will be getting a confirmation to confirm that your date of birth. Next, you have to fill your gender and nationality and your category. Also, you have to enter yes or no for your disability. Next, we have to select the country of our permanent residence and state of permanent residence. Next, we have to select which ID proof we would like to give. So I gave Aadhaar, which is common and better option. Next, we have to enter the valid ID number which we have chosen. So as we have chosen Aadhaar ID here, so we have to enter the Aadhaar ID. If you have chosen the voter ID, then you have to enter the voter ID number. If you have chosen PAN card, then you have to enter your PAN card number. So as we have chosen Aadhaar ID, so I will enter the Aadhaar ID number. Next, we have to enter the name of parent or guardian. We have to enter the country of residence of our parent or guardian, which is India, and we have to enter the mobile number of our guardian. After filling all these details, we have to click on save. And after we get the message the data you have entered has been saved successfully, we click on next option. Next, we have to fill the address of correspondence, the PIN code of our area, and whatever the address of our home or residence is. So after filling all these details, we have to click on save, and after getting the message, we can click on next. Next, we have to fill all our qualifying degree details, enter the PIN code of our college, next the country in which our college is situated, the state, the city. Overall, we have to enter the address of our college and which city is located, in which state it is located, and in which country, along with the PIN code. Next, we have to enter our institute registration number or our institute roll number or college identity number for enrollment in this. So after filling it, we have to enter which qualifying degree we had completed, and we have to fill in which discipline we have completed our degree. Next, we have to fill have you graduated in the above degree or not. If the candidates who are pursuing this degree, they have to fill no and select the year in which they will be passed out of this degree. And if the people who are already graduated from the stream, they can click on yes and select the qualifying year which they have in which they have qualified this degree. Next, we have to enter the name of the university to which your college is affiliated. Be careful and enter the full name of the university. And next, we have to enter the name of the college in which you have studied. If you get the name of the college in this drop down list, then it is well and good, and if you don't get the name in this list, you can manually enter it. Okay, after giving all these details, you have to click on save option. You can click on the next option. In this part, we have to upload all the required documents, which is color photograph of the candidate, signature of the candidate, identity proof which we have chosen, and the category certificate for all the SC, ST other people. While uploading the photograph, please make sure that it is in the range of 5 KB to 200 KB and in the expected ratio of height and width. Also, while uploading the signature, take care that it should be of the range 3 KB to 200 KB. And in the same way, you have to upload the photo ID card and caste certificate of yours. So uploading the photo and signature, you have to upload the photo ID and caste certificate, which should be in PDF format in between size 10 to 600 KB. And next we have to fill from where did we first came to know about GATE 2022, which is the source of information. So if you came to know through some newspapers and internet search or any social network, we have to fill that. So I got this through internet search, so I'm clicking on internet search. So next we have to click on save. We can click on save and view application. So in order to review all the details we have filled and what all subject we are going to appear and what are the examination city preferences we are given, and these all details we have to check. And after checking everything, we can click on go back and save all the options, and if some editings are there, then we can do here. So after we have checked all the information we have entered, we can click on review and submit. After clicking review and submit, we will be getting a declaration. So I click yes, that everything is correct and up to date. And after that, we have to put our e-signature, which is our full name, in block letters. So this will be our e-signature. And after giving this, we have to click on submit and proceed to payment. So here we will be getting a pop-up to verify the application. So first we have to verify it again. Here we will be getting a downloaded application form in the PDF format, and after viewing this and checking everything that it is correct or not, we can click on submit and proceed. If some information is wrong or you have entered with a mistake, then we can click on go back and edit it again. So after confirming everything, we can click on submit and proceed to payment option. Then we will be getting a OTP to our registered email ID and mobile number. So after entering the OTP, we will get a message that application form is submitted successfully. And now we have to pay the application fees amount, which will be different for respective caste people. Before paying, we have to evaluate this arithmetic expression and click on make payment option to make the payment. We will be getting options to pay the application form, which is PhonePe, UPI, Google Pay, debit card, credit card, UPI, net banking, wallet, and all these. So we can choose the suitable one and make our fee payment. And after paying this fees, we will be getting an application receipt of payment of the fee, which might be useful later. So candidates or applicants are requested to keep a photocopy of it with them. After all this process, you have to be active in your email and mobile number to get the application status and admit card status and your examination schedule status. Hope you liked the video. For more videos, do like, share and subscribe to our channel. Thank you and have a nice day. All the best for your future.